this is a get ready with me. I'm about to hang out with my family. I have already washed and primed my face, and to speed things up, I just did my brows. So the last thing that we have to do is the rest of the face. So let's get started. I'm using MAC's Laying Low Paint Pot to prime my eyes. It's because I can't tell, my skin type is changing, and so some days my eyelids are really oily, and then other days they're like super dry. So we will see what today becomes. And I got some on my eyebrow. I have to fix that. It's on my fingernail, so. And I'm going to go with a really light pink look, kind of almost on my neutral look. So I'm going to be pulling everything from NYX. The first one is going to be my NYX Densitize, and this is what I'm going to use as my transition shade. I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics travel brushes for all of my brushes. I love this brush set. It has everything you could possibly need. I think that I might need to buy a second one just to have double some things, because I feel like they don't give you enough eye brushes. This is Densitize. I'm trying to get used to my nails. I got them done for V-Day. And I love this. This is a really great transition shade for me. It's a little bit on the red side, but I can deal with it. And I would definitely be picking up another one. I have more than hit pan. And that's it. So then going into the NYX Love in Paris, and this is Let Them Eat Cake. This is the pink one. I'm going to go with this like mauve one here in the corner. And they look about even. Then I'm going to go into a darker pink, and it's going to be, I'm going to combine the two outer ones. I'm going to touch a little bit of this and a little bit of that. The dark pink plus the shimmery pink to do the outer corner. I'm actually going to do middle to the outer corner. So it kind of transitions from a light pink to a medium, and then when I touch it with the dark brown, you'll see that. And it's so funny because I never used to think pink was my color. And yes, I'm using the same brush since I'm building up on intensity. And now I'm going into this matte right here on the outer corner, and I'm just going to do a V. I'm going to clean this brush off just a little. So and I feel like I need a little bit more pink. So I'm going to grab another brush, and I'm just going to go back into this pink right here. Just tap the center. Now you can see I have tons of fallout, so I don't want to disturb the primer that I have under my eye. I'm just going to wipe that just a little. Now I'm going to outline my eyes. I'm going to be using Jessie Girl's outline, and I'm going to do a wing. So first, since I'm not going to be using lashes, And then I have to use my corner, my eye open as the guiding post for the wing. And then I just fill it in. So let's do this eye. And open it, and this, I'm using the inner corner of my eye, and then I'm just going to go up. I always do one eye a little better than the other because I'm right-handed. And I'm going to let that dry, and I'll clean that up just a little bit later. And then for my lower lash line, you guys know my eyes water like no business. So I'm going to be using the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajol eyeliner because it's water resistant. And I'm just going to put it in the lower lash line. And I always just like go halfway. I don't know why, I just do. So now we're going to do the rest of my face, and I like to think of myself as the mixologist because I've been mixing a lot of my foundations. So today I'm going to be mixing my Kat Von D Locket Tattoo. It turns orange on me, but I love the fact that it's full coverage. So I'm going to do 2 pumps of that, and you see I'm trying to use it up because when I mix it with my Super Stay, it turns down the orange, you know, when it's turning orange, and so the Super Stay gives it the color that I want. And the Kat Von D gives the Super Stay the intensity that I want. And then doing it this way, I can change whether I want it to be a little more yellow, a little more of a different shade tone. So here I have it a little bit more yellow. I didn't mean to do that, but I can fix that. Pull this up so I can get to the hairline without getting it in my hair. If I color correct, then I don't mind using a less intense color foundation. But since I didn't color correct today, I'm just going to use this. Let me grab a different brush and see if I can blend it in better. And the powders that I use are slightly darker, so it'll like bring back my skin tone. So let me put this here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of even out, tone out my face. I'm going to be using the Cativa foundation I got from my Wantable. I love this as an under eye setting powder or highlight because it's too light for my actual skin tone, but it looks great to just bring in that lighted effect for underneath my eye. I'm just using a cosmetic wedge so I can get as close to my under eye as possible and do that brightening triangle. And then I'll just let it bake while I do the rest of my face. And then using my regular skin tone powder, this is from Milani and this is Dark Tan. I'm going to take this along with a sponge and I'm just going to go underneath, use it kind of like a contour, because like I said, my skin has been changing. The lower half of my face has started to become dry, so I don't need to powder the lower half of my face. I'm thinking about going with a natural look, so I'm thinking about using my Milani Romantic Rose blush. And then another really good choice is the Love Flush from Too Faced. I got this as a Christmas gift. BH Cosmetic brush. The angled one, I'm going to use this. It's a really soft mauvey pink. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing a little intensity. So I'm going to top that with my Too Faced blush. And this is Love Flush. And I have the mini one. So I'm just going to dab just a little. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm really getting into blushes lately. So I get that flush without it being like, ooh, over the top. So definitely loving that. And I'm not going to contour since I already did my face powder. So I'm going to line my lips with my Beauty For Real Nude. I think it's natural because it doesn't tell you the name, but this is also in my BoxyCharm box. And this is universal. It's universal, either universal nude or universal natural. And the lipstick I'm using is Milani Matte Naked. And then, of course, I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I'm going to do my hair, and then I'll be right back. This is the finished look, guys. This is it with my hair. I love it's soft, but it's definitely pink. It's not over dramatic. The cat eye gives it, your eyes that little flare, the soft flush of the cheeks. And I was actually inspired by my nail polish. I got my nails done, and I just thought, oh, a pink look would be absolutely gorgeous. So this is it. I hope that you guys like the look. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.